A man was speaking to a full audience when he suddenly had a panic attack. Instead of hiding it, he calmly told the crowd, "I am having a panic attack right now." He wasn't free from pain and fear, yet he was free. He could handle anything and live his life. Stopping the fight against it felt so liberating, didn't it? This man is Stephen Hayes, a founder of acceptance and commitment therapy, helping us live more meaningful lives despite challenges. And today we'll talk about this wonderful form of therapy. Acceptance and commitment therapy, or simply ACT, is part of the third wave of behavior therapies. ACT offers us something very valuable. It teaches us to handle the suffering in our lives differently by stopping our resistance to it. Additionally, it helps us manage the constant stream of worries in our minds. The message is, stop fighting against the countless troubling thoughts and the mental junk that torment you. Try not to think about cake. They are unhealthy, so think about apples instead. But soon enough, you'll be craving the delicious cake again. Now imagine it's not about cake, but a part of yourself you're ashamed of. Distracting yourself might work temporarily, but those thoughts will come back. Our thoughts are connected to a web of memories and feelings, making it hard to ignore them. Avoiding situations that trigger anxiety or worry isn't a long-term solution either. It often makes negative thoughts stronger and can keep psychological problems alive. For example, someone with social anxiety who avoids people will miss out on positive social interactions. Our brains love to focus on negative thoughts, kind of like a grumpy old neighbor. This used to help us survive by spotting dangers. Today, though, it's more of a nuisance. Think of your brain as a quirky tool you use when needed. Sure, it helps with things like interviews or writing, but it also loves to spout nonsense. The trick is to thank it for useful info and ignore the silly stuff, because not every thought deserves your attention. But why do we struggle so much with overthinking? It's because of the illusion of control. We like to believe we can manage everything. While we can control work or chores, we can't control physiological processes. Negative thoughts like self-criticism or doomsday scenarios tend to stick. You can't outthink your way out of your head. And trying to replace negative thoughts with positive ones doesn't work because it activates your whole brain, including the negative parts. The good news? Let your mind to do its thing and stop trying to control it. ACT, unlike many other therapies, doesn't focus on reducing symptoms or eliminating pain. Instead, it accepts that pain is a natural part of life. We create suffering by resisting this pain. Society often believes that if we try hard enough, we can be symptom-free, but that's not always true. Many people have chronic conditions that can't be fixed. ACT focuses on building skills to handle suffering rather than trying to escape it. This increases resilience and psychological flexibility. Paradoxically, allowing negative thoughts and emotions instead of fighting them creates more mental space and can reduce symptoms, giving more freedom to live as you wish. Therefore, less suffering is a beneficial side effect of ACT. Scientific research has shown that the complaints are also decreasing. Acceptance and commitment therapy is effective for treating psychological issues. Numerous well-conducted scientific studies have confirmed this. Several meta-analyses, which summarize findings from multiple studies, prove ACT's effectiveness. ACT has been shown to be successful intervention for mood disorders, anxiety disorders, OCD, addictions, chronic pain, some physical conditions, stress, and burnout. But even if you don't have these issues, ACT can still be beneficial. ACT also works well as a self-help method. Self-help programs based on ACT have been shown to reduce anxiety and depression while increasing mental flexibility and quality of life. But even if you don't have specific conditions, ACT can help improve resilience and life satisfaction because it helps you build psychological flexibility. This means you can handle life's challenges better and enjoy more fulfilling life. ACT isn't just effective, it's also engaging and fun. Unlike traditional therapies that may feel like hard work, ACT incorporates creative exercise and metaphors that make the process enjoyable. Mindfulness techniques help you stay present, while self-reflection exercises deepen your understanding of your thoughts and feelings. Clarifying your values helps you align your actions with what truly matters for you, leading to a more fulfilling life. You also learn acceptance skills, allowing you to acknowledge your thoughts and feelings without judgment, which reduces their power over you. Lastly, ACT teaches you strategies to change unhelpful behaviors and establish healthier patterns. It's important not to get caught up in your thoughts. An ACT concept called thought fusion. Many people strongly identify with their own judgments and often see them as facts. Imagine reading phrases on your computer screen like, "You're stupid," or "Don't even try, loser," and believing them completely. You might panic and try to erase them, but instead you can acknowledge these thoughts aren't necessarily true. Thoughts are like passing rain showers. They come and go. By getting some distance from your thoughts, you can choose more freely how to respond to them. This also applies to your self-image. If you believe certain behaviors have specific reasons, it can lead to rigid beliefs about yourself. For instance, thinking, because I never received compliments as a child, I now have severe performance anxiety, so I shouldn't expect too much from myself, can be limiting. People who seek help from a psychotherapist often find themselves disconnected from their immediate surroundings due to avoidance behavior and thought fusion. They're preoccupied with past mistakes and worries about future threats. If you want to dive deeper into managing overthinking and the ACT skill called cognitive diffusion, check out this video. It offers practical tips and exercises to help you break free from cycle of overthinking. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content on mental well-being. See you in the next video.